the kiss of death. Nanama is going to transfer deadly diseases to her baby. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Doreen. If today is your first time, please subscribe if you like these videos. I'm all about natural health, motherhood, and just making sure people are informed so that they can make the right decisions for their life. I don't force anything on people, just spreading good info. Thank you for coming. So I watched a video where Ama Mcbrown was kissing her baby at a birthday party, and the comments, it had so many varieties. Let's leave the kiss. It looks nasty to some people, and for me, I even went back a bit like, oh, but let's talk about the details of what people are implying. Some people are saying she could be giving the child something, this child will be sick, and somebody mentioned HSV1. Now I am living with HSV1, the herpes simplex virus. So there is one, and there's the one that is two that affects the genitals. The HSV1 can also affect the genital, but it's really rare. So I have the one that shows the symptoms are cold sores on the lips. And somebody mentioned that she could be passing that to her baby. Now, I want to use this opportunity to spread some education on how HSV1 works. I have two kids. One is currently 5 months old, and up until I had my second baby, I had no idea that those cold sores was HSV1, what people actually refer to as a case of death when somebody has that and kisses a baby. What we've been telling people, the reason why we've been telling people not to kiss baby, mainly part of it is because of this HSV1. And I was carrying it and I did not know. Now, as a mother, it was just natural for me, if I have an infection or sickness, to avoid, kissing my baby and all that. But how dangerous was that if I didn't know that kiss could land my kids in trouble? So I just thought, let's educate, and let's educate properly. Now, let's scratch off Ama Mcbrown. She is not transmitting any deadly thing to her baby. If you have HSV1, which I don't know if she has, it will only be transferable if it is active. And let me tell you this, when you read 67% of population, the last time I checked, have this HSV1. The thing is, it does not show up until your immune system is weak. Maybe you are going through a high stress situation. That is why in Ghana, I think there's a tree named Diehun. So people don't know this is a herpes virus. The people don't know that is a herpes virus. They actually in Ghana say that you have that because you are highly stressed, you saw a ghost, or you were really sick. Nope. That is a virus that can kill a baby if you play around with it. So that is why I want to educate you guys. Now, this is how I know so far that it works. You can ask more about it from your doctors, but this is what I know so far. So there's a period where you feel like it's coming on. So generally, if you are sick, you would want to not kiss your baby. Which Ama Mcbrown, I don't think she was sick. If she had something that required her not to kiss her baby, trust me, she would have known at birth, because that thing would have been highly contagious for her to not to be allowed to kiss her baby. So all the people coming to scream at her and making this mother feel so bad. Hey, back in Ghana, our mothers used to take their saliva and wipe our lips. Look, it is not that serious. They do it here too, but I just want to zoom it more in to people who can relate to this because they saw that video. It is not that serious. But what is serious is people having this cold sore herpes virus who do not know how dangerous it is. So a lot of people who are actually abusing her probably do not know that they have this virus, and they go around kissing babies. Somebody said, I kiss my baby on the cheek, not on the lips. Well, it doesn't matter if you have an active cold sore and you kiss a baby on the cheek. trust me, it will end up in their mouth, it will end up in their eyes. And that HSV1 is so fatal to babies. It could end up in their brain and cause all sort of issues. So my thing is that HSV1 is really dangerous. So in Ghana, they call it diehun. It's not diehun. That is a herpes virus that you have. And a lot of the adult population carry it. Here in America, they say that 50% of kindergarten age kids already have this virus. The only thing about this virus is that when your immune system is already built up, you are grown, it does not really show up. Mine, the last time it showed up was when I was in varsity. I believe I had a flu or something. I don't remember. Or we were having exams and I was highly stressed and it came up. And then after that time, it showed up recently when I had my baby. That was when my friend told me about it. Like, this is the herpes virus that we advise people to stay away from babies if they have. And I was like, what? In my country, they just say, if you are sick, you just get. So I kissed my baby and none of them have it because there is a way to do it. If you are saying mothers should not kiss their babies, then because they are going to give their kids HSV1, then trust me, all mothers shouldn't kiss their babies because a lot of adults are living with this. They don't test it because it's harmless in adults. All they say is that do not kiss baby. And if you are a mom and you think it's gonna be active, stay away from kissing your baby. Not just kissing, touching their palms, their face, their eyes, and all that. So you have to look out for that. I'm going to leave links so that you can read more about it. So wait, let me just drive this home because I'm all over the place. I just woke up because I had to come. I woke up and then I saw so many comments and angry faces on my comment saying that she's not giving any infection to the baby. People were angry with my comment, so I decided to do this. So forgive me. Let me just drive this home. Number one, I want Ghanaians or Africans to know that these sores that come on our lips is very dangerous in babies. It kills. And it's the HSV1. Now, what I'm thinking as a mom is that a lot of moms, and from what I've read, a lot of moms have passed on some immunity with the way it's really common in Ghana. They've probably passed on the immunity to their babies. This is not from a professional saying. That's what just I'm thinking. I might be wrong. So most of the time, if you have passed on immunity to your baby, most of the things are not harmful to them. And your breast milk also produces antibodies for them. Saying that, you still have to be super careful when it's active. So if you have the sores, do not touch your baby's face, do not touch their hands, wash your hands. And this is how to take care of it. Make sure you cover it. Okay, there's no cure. It goes dormant if you take, there's something they call L-lysine. I'm going to link it below. If you take it every day, there's somebody, let me read what this lady, she wrote it really well. I like how she wrote it. So she says, if you are having symptoms of a cold sore coming on, okay, normally you will feel like something is burning, and then that is when it's coming on. But generally, I'll say if you're feeling ill or you're feeling highly stressed, start taking precautions. So it says if you're having the symptoms, then you should start taking these precautions. Come on. It says having active lesions and for 1 week after. So 1 week after, you should still be taking these precautions. Don't say it's gone so you can now go full into your baby. You should still take these precautions 1 week after. So you have to wash your hands. Washing hands, one big deal in Africa, mainly because we don't have running water, public restrooms all over. So you have to like get home or get to a certain place before you can wash your hand. If you're in the marketplace, washing hands is almost impossible. So but yeah, you have to try to wash your hands. And the best thing to do, she says, cover it. So when you cover it, like when mine was active and I had Judah, even though I wasn't trying to kiss him, I would be holding him and he would throw himself onto it. Yes, and it was open because at that time I didn't know it was HSV1. I just knew that this is not good. I don't want him to get into contact with it. But now I know it's HSV1 that I have, and I've been living with it for a long time, but it hasn't just been active. So you have to cover it so that you avoid contact. Because even I know back home we bed share with our babies. You can go in the bed sheet and whatever, and that is why I'm beginning to think that the kids probably got some immunity, because if you think about it, our parents had this and they, I don't know, let's forget about that. But yeah, let's go on to it. So you have to cover it. There are special bandages specifically for cold sores. I don't know if you have it where you are, but if you are here, you can get it. So you can just go and Google those special bandages. And the L-lysine that I told you about is a natural treatment to prevent HSV1 and HSV2 outbreaks. So if you take that every day, okay, it will keep them away. And like I said, I've been living with it, but it's never come on. And I guess one of the things too is to make sure that you are healthy, your immune system is good, you're not getting highly stressed. Mine showed up recently because after baby, I got some baby blues and I got back to back cold symptoms. I had the flu, I believe. And then cleaning it, you can use hydrogen peroxide, okay? And then she says, you know, hydrogen peroxide too can kill the virus on the surface. Even though the internal one will still be there on the surface, it can kill it. And then you can wear bandages for 3 days straight and then remove and apply peroxide again and then a new bandage. So she hopes that this helps. But please take note that this is really dangerous. I just thought this was an opportunity for you to know that DMO is actually HSV1 and is very dangerous in babies. And from what a comment said, one of the comments under Ama Mcbrown's video was that her husband kissed the baby on the mouth when she had the cold. So that is that was really very irresponsible. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry that your baby caught that, but we shouldn't be that irresponsible. If you are ill with anything at all, even if it's not contagious or whatever, just, you know, stay away, because these babies are really fragile. I didn't know this was HSV1, but there was no way I was going to kiss my baby when there were sores on my mouth. So let me end here. If you want the video, I don't think I can put it on here because I might be flagged for copyright reasons, but I will put the link to the video where Ama Mcbrown was kissing her baby in the comments or in the description. And I'm going to add more about HSV1, and HSV actually has a lot of varieties. You can go deep and read more about it if you want. The family of HSV has chickenpox and all that in there, Riciola, all that in there. So you can go and read more about it just to be informed so that you can make the best decision for you and your community. That's what I'm all about. Be informed. Be informed. Whatever you learn, share it with people. So subscribe to my channel and see you back. I look really rough, forgive me, but I'm almost always like this. I'm also about being modest. If you see me for a week, you've seen all my outfits. Thank you for watching.